Hey, welcome back to my channel, and we're going to be looking at Wheeljack Studio Series 81 from the Bumblebee movie. Alright, Transformers is what we're looking at here from the Bumblebee movie from a few years back. We got Wheeljack here, and looking at the box art, let's take a closer look at the back here. The big screen inspired Wheeljack. It's going to be transforming into a Cybertronian car in 31 steps. And we'll see if we can get this done. All right. And looking on to the other side here, got a close-up of his noggin. A much better looking face than what Braun had. All right. So here we have him standing in this accessory, which is the background where they appeared in the film, right? You see this one's a Studio Series 81. Well, 80 also comes with the same box art. You know what's really weird? So does Studio Series 82. Yeah. Alright, what doesn't come with the other ones is this rifle. This one's Wheeljack's rifle. It's pretty large, actually, compared to the other weapons he's previously had. It looks similar to other ones, and you can put this one on the back, but the mold on this one's actually unique. Here's that post that goes right into that hole. Holds pretty tight. Alright, there it goes, and there you have it. Alright, now let's take a look at a closer look here for articulation. And we got pretty good paint here actually on the head. It's a little bit different here. For some reason they didn't do light piping like they've done with previous ones that are in the same line, actually just recently released. This head does do a full 360. Joints on this one are pretty tight. Look down and up. And a little wiggly waggly in there from it being a ball joint. And shoulders are similar in that it's a ball joint in there as well. You do get a full range of motion. You can go all the way around. And like I said, this is a pretty tight joint here. All right, and the elbow, it's got a double hinge that's here. So the first hinge you get 90 degrees, and this gets you the full range. It has a lot to do with actually the transformation. Now they got that elbow swivel here, not quite in the bicep, but because it's molded, there's no rotation at the wrists. All right, let's get that out of the way here. And we get a full up kick. Look how high that goes. All right. It does go mostly back. My right leg's a little floppy on this one. Left leg's actually tight, but the right leg could have been done a little bit better. All right. See, this one stays up a bit better. Right leg, not so much. All right, now here we have not as much range of motion here. Even if you try to turn it and cheat it, it's not going to go out to the side all that much. You don't want to stress the joints there. But you do get this rotation here at the thigh. And knee bend gets you just about 90. It's not quite there, but it's there. You get a little back and forth here. And I don't want to force that. I'm not sure if the ankle is going to go. All right. That one's not going either. So we'll take a look at that later and see if we can get that loosened up a little. All right. And there you have Wheeljack. And let's go ahead and get into transformation. All right. Now, to start off with, just pop this up. Here, I push right here. It's a bit easier to actually get that to come out. Right, and now we going to go ahead and adjust this so we can get this out of the position, get it out of the way. We can open this up. It's a little scary. The joints are really tight. The tolerances are tight on most of it, not that left leg though. Or I'm sorry, the right leg. All right, we pop open the head here from the shoulders. Flip these in. And I gotta rotate the arms again to get some clearance. All right, and extend this out. And then we're gonna go ahead and work on the legs. You gotta slide this out, give it a pull. Pull that shin out and rotate it up over the thigh. Do the same on the other side. Okay, and these are going to rotate up along the thigh. Same on this side. There's a lot of clearance. There's a lot of parts that are falling over. Hey, this is my first time transforming this guy. All right, you fold these up. The feet are up and in. Extend the head out this way. Just to get it out of the way so I can get this over. Slot it in. I'll show you on this side. We got a gap here to go in with that post, and this will slide right into that. And just get a double hinge that slides it down. All right, it's nice and snug. All right, so now we're going to rotate the waist. All right, we got that positioned, and the head's going to go in here. It's kind of a tight fit. We'll come back to that, and we'll rotate this down, and the arms or shoulders rotate back up and get that into place. Same here on this side. All right, and forearms are going to connect here. There's a tab that posts in. All right, and now that head we need to get out of the way. That way we can close the legs together. All right, snap the hood down and the chest piece. These panels are a little tough to work with, and you're going to bend the elbows here, and you slide the fist underneath this piece on the chest and slide it forward. There's a bit of just matching all these pins back into place. Now it looks all done, but we gotta put that head somewhere. So we gotta shove it after we spin this head around, right between the legs here, right in that gap. And now that should be it. All right, now we just got to get the gun. There's a post here that's going to go in the holes here in the back of the forearm. There it goes. It sits actually centered on there. That's pretty good. And rolls, well, my platform has ridges on here. There's not a lot of clearance. Try to get that in as tight as possible, pushing that up in there. But there we have it in alt mode, and let's get it back into robot mode. Pop that up, slide the fists out. It's always easier going back to bot mode for me. All right, push the head out and peg that. Rotate those back into the position for the calves. Feet flip them down, and let me see if I can get those ankles to go. Yeah, they're ball joints in there, so there we go. It's just with everything else down, it makes it a little bit difficult to work. And you rotate this back down, form the bottom side of the leg, and we're going to rotate this back into position to become the shin, and then push it back in. Same on this side. rotate it down, pull it out here, and bend the knees so I can get a little bit better clearance than I did on the last side, and then squeeze it back in. All right, that's the legs done. Rotate the waist, and we're going to fold this back in, and then we're going to drop this down so we have some room to work. Unpeg the forearms. We're going to rotate these wheels back in once we get the arms in a better position to where we can do that here. All right, here we go. Rotate them inward. This will form the shoulders. Okay, get those wings back up. Rotate the head up. And flip this down. And we're going to rotate the head back around. All right, and there's posts here that are going to plug into that gap there. All right, and it's just a matter of getting this to snap back into place and snap the chest back together. Ooh, there we go. All right, and weapon back into the back. Ankles now are able to rock. And A stance. Or Iron Man stance. All right, let's do some size comparisons. We got Perceptor Studio Series, 86, and he's taller than the ones that were from the Bumblebee movie. We have Brawn, which we've already taken a look at, and Ratchet. And there's the whole wave that we have here. And I like what we got here. Out of the ones that we have, I do like Wheeljack. He's a more complex one, but Ratchet was actually a lot more fun for me, and I'll get a review out for him soon. If you're interested in any of these, check out the link below here for Hasbro Pulse where I got these, and you all have a good day. See you in the next one.